Many rugby clubs, such as RTB Ebbw Vale, have struggled recently to make ends meet. But this is a vibrant grassroots club. They approached the RBS RugbyForce scheme, and with a little help from the WRU and the Welsh Assembly Government, a transformation is underway.
As everyone knows, the Blaenau Gwent area is the most depressed area, I think, in South Wales. And for the Royal Bank of Scotland to come along here this morning to present this club with a cheque, it's not only good for the club, but it's good for the whole community and for the top end of the valleys here in Wales. Without people like the Royal Bank of Scotland, where would we be? At the moment, this club runs rugby in this area from mates up to senior level. And there's not many clubs throughout Wales running more sides than what this club is actually doing here.
We had a phone call off RBS RugbyForce, who told us we've been chosen to be taking part in the project, and we had funding from themselves. We've got the international players coming up to do a coaching session with our junior side, which has been excellent for the club and for the community as well. You know, and the youngsters, the funding for the club itself of £2,500, which is enabling us to do out the bar, painting it and reseat all the covers and everything.
You got to put paint on the brush, Ieuan.
Say again?
You got to put paint on it.
I know, I use it all on that side.
Since the demise of the steel industry, the club's facilities have gone into disrepair, their dressing rooms condemned, and their whole setup has been an easy target for vandalism. The whole regeneration scheme, therefore, has been planned and designed to secure its long-term sustainability.
Well, I became involved in this project almost 12 months ago now, and the situation was quite simple, that the changing rooms had been condemned, and the club were facing a situation of having nowhere to play from. So we've basically spoken to everyone we could think of, from Welsh Assembly Government to local business people, Millennium Flame Charitable Trust, just to try and raise enough money to completely refurbish and regenerate the changing rooms.
The Welsh Assembly Government, through the regeneration money pot that we've got, has been able to make quite a small contribution here. It's about £45,000, I think. But it does mean that can come together with community groups, the local authority, others. I think that even churches and the schools were involved in order that this can go ahead. So it will mean that the local community here will be able to have brand new changing rooms, so that this facility then will be open for everybody to use and enjoy. What we're trying to do is work through rugby clubs, because we see those as the hub of the community and able to draw lots of different sorts of people together so that things can actually happen.
I think it's a situation that's replicated in many rugby clubs throughout Wales. I mean, ultimately we've got to involve as many people as possible, try and access as much public funding as possible, but also get sponsors and private individuals involved, as well as getting the clubs themselves to start raising funds for themselves, as has happened with RTB Ebbw Vale.
RBS, the Welsh Assembly and the WRU have all therefore been key players in creating a project from which this community and potentially many others can benefit.
We've got a Hilltop community company which is going to take on this project up on the field for us. They are there then to involve the community and everything, so that the vandalism doesn't play a part again in it, and we've got these changing rooms for good, really. And what the community got to realise is that we got rugby here from the under-8s, so it is the kids of today and kids of tomorrow, really, which is here, all the way up to senior level rugby.
Clubs are always looking for support. When I say that is, to run all these sides here at RTB, you've got to have senior people, adults that come along and look after these children. But what they are doing, they are bringing children off the roads. And if we can get children off the roads and come into a community like Ebbw Vale and play rugby football, what more do we want?
This is really, for me, has been a test project. I thought if I could help to pull this off in an area that's got high unemployment, a lot of social problems, if we can do it here, we can do it anywhere in Wales. And I think that's the message. By pulling people together, by getting communities involved, we can make a difference.